Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to
Hello, brother.
Hello Sister Podcast. Um, so
It's
let's
where brother and sister get it on.
for sure, if you want to watch that. So Rick and Morty came out last week. By the time people are watching it, I think two episodes have been out. But let's talk about the first episode because it's season 5. Season 4, me and you are like.
Yeah,
We're like bad. Rick and Morty is still a good TV show, but
absolutely.
what did you think about season 5 with Mr. Nimbus and all that?
I felt like it was a weird adventure because that portal world was just interesting and an interesting concept, but I don't know. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. It was good.
Oh, I loved it. I'm not saying like Rick and Morty is back because I don't think Rick and Morty ever left. I just think they might have tried things in season 4 that may or may not have worked. But it felt like, I guess, what other Rick and Morty felt like. Rick and Morty shows or episodes felt like. I think I don't know. A lot of people are like, I love Mr. Nimbus. And I'm like, he's okay. But like, typically with those characters, it's very rare for a character to like make a comeback. So I don't know. Like, I guess I'm just like, Mr. Nimbus probably isn't going to make a comeback. Or if he does, it's going to be.
I didn't like him.
I know. But you just don't. You were
I
like.
thought the world was cool, but I just thought he was like annoying, honestly. And I guess that's the point, but I don't know. He wasn't a great Rick and Morty character. Like, some of them are pretty interesting when they bring him in.
Yeah, no, I agree. And then like the whole Jessica thing and Morty, it was like you knew it wasn't going to work out for them because, and I kind of wish that they would have flipped it and not necessarily been like their boyfriend, girlfriend or anything, but just like there would have been some progress or something. I don't know. I do like how Morty's character has changed and he's just like not really caring. And like I think the theme of the episode was like getting enemies for those two because Rick had Mr. Nimbus and Morty created an enemy and was like, why are you enemies with everybody, Rick? And then like, he happened to do that himself. And then Jim Gaffigan was in it too. And I like Jim Gaffigan.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it was good and I'm excited for what else is to come. I mean, are you excited for the rest of the season?
Oh, yeah. I wish we could like just binge it because like that's the way I like watching Rick and Morty, but
yeah. Well, I mean, there's Solar Opposites too, which is made by Justin Roiland, which is half of the Rick and Morty. Not, I mean, because there's writers and stuff, but like creator, I guess. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited for it. I think I'm more optimistic about this season just because I think the first episode, I mean, like I watched it twice basically, and I was happy to watch it twice. All right, so let's go over our first topic today. All right, so on our first docket, I'm not going to play the trailer, but Netflix announced Sexy Beast. It's a new dating show where real-life singles sport elaborate makeup and prosthetics to put true blind date chemistry to the test. And it looks horrific, but I know we're going to watch it.
I would love to watch this, but it's kind of creepy.
It's very creepy. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's just like
I would not be able to take someone seriously if they looked like dressed up like that.
I know, but like you look just as ridiculous, I guess.
I know, but how would you subject yourself to that?
I don't know. I mean, it reminds me of like Love is Blind though.
Yeah, but at least they just threw up a wall. This is freaking crazy.
I know. I don't know. I hope little. Did you not see that they kissed in the trailer that I sent you?
Why would you want to kiss someone like that?
I don't know. It's
God.
I know. I think it's just weird too the way. Well, first off, I wonder if they like put him in makeup and then just made him do a whole bunch of stuff at once, or if it was consecutive like days of having to do this over and over and over again. But
I would think it's like multiple days in a row, but I don't know because that is a lot of makeup.
I feel like not that we like get high really or anything, but like I feel like this would be a good show to just get like high and just be like, what the fuck?
Did you know that this was actually like a UK show? Yeah, so it's older, but it's I think like 2014. So that was the first one, and then they brought it back.
Oh really?
Yeah, but it reminds me of like the Masked Singer meets
It definitely
Love
it's like
is
the
Blind.
Masked Singer. It's like the Masked Dater or something. I don't know. It's horrific. Like I think I don't know. I think we're getting more and more into like furry type people, like
Well, I don't think any of them really like to
no,
do
I don't
that
think so
stuff.
either,
Do
but
you
I think
think?
it's like it feels like that's what I don't know. Like when I saw this I was like, "Oh man, the furries are going to have that."
Look at that comment. Am I on drugs?
I know. Let's look at that. Ass first, personalities. That's
Oh my
that's pretty wild. What do you think? Ass first or in personality second or what
I
do
mean, obviously, no. That's so stupid. Oh God.
it's just wild. I don't know. I don't like this, but I'm gonna watch every second of it. Someone in my stream chat was like, "This makes me want to punch every single person that was a part of this show," and I was like, "Hey man, I understand it. It's do you think this is like cringy or what? What's
Oh, I bet it's really awkward, but I cannot wait to watch it. Oh my gosh.
well, it's so like obviously they're gonna take off the prosthetics after it's all done, but I bet you they're all like beautiful people underneath or like decently. You don't think they're all gonna be attractive?
No. I think some might be, but I think it's going to be like, I don't know, can we get past this or not?
Look at how many quote tweets there are. There's 45K essentially.
Do they show them like after to see if they're still together? And
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's out right now,
I didn't
but
know if you've heard anything, but
I have not.
that's what I want to know.
I think well, like we mentioned, Love Is Blind, and so Love Is Blind, if you don't know, is it's like essentially there was like a big wall that they didn't see each other. It was just based off personalities, and then they were like, "Oh, I'm in love with such, and so they would declare." And didn't they get engaged?
They get engaged.
They get engaged, and then they
Through the wall.
through the wall, and then they could potentially get married at the end after they start like actually hanging out. And I think I don't know. This is just a little bit different too, because I guess you can see body shape too, so you can kind of have an idea like, oh, this guy's muscular, this guy's skinny, this woman's whatever. But
Right. I'm just like, that all that stuff is a huge part of dating though, like your attractiveness to someone.
Oh,
That
yeah.
Like I don't get how people can put on masks and just talk through a wall and be like, "Oh, I'm in love," because
yeah, I mean, I think in general you're just like. I have an idea of what their face looks like. Maybe not the dolphin chick or the dolphin person because there is no telling. But like there is the devil
The
chick,
huge-
and you could see like her.
I don't know because they add so much stuff
Here,
that you
let's-
can't really tell.
It's just I don't
That
know.
one would be impossible to tell. Oh my god, that one too.
See, I don't know. Like I just assume that these people will probably be genuinely like are generally attractive. Or,
I guess like the people I've seen so far are pretty attractive,
yeah. So.
but they're also not gonna put on like the ugliest people, I guess.
Right, but I think they kind of not that they should like actively be looking for that, but I think it would be put an interesting dynamic. All right, I'm done talking about
Yeah,
this. I
this is
think.
creeping me out a little bit. I can't wait to watch.
All right, you have an "Am I the Asshole?" So I think we can let's do that next.
Okay.
So Ashlyn has a "Am I the Asshole?" for us, and in this, it's a subreddit where people can go. If you're a newer viewer, it's a subreddit where people can go and basically tell their story and say, was I in the wrong or in the right there? But they frame it in the sense of was I an asshole or not? And so go ahead with it.
So, am I the asshole for how I reacted to my wife's pregnancy announcement? So the gist of it is the wife is 26 and he's 30, and they've been trying to have a baby for 9 months or so, and his wife kept making like jokes about, oh, I'm pregnant, haha, and like pranking him that she was pregnant. And so like the first time he did it, he brought a whole bunch of like gifts and presents home to her, like super excited.
And they're trying, like are they trying?
Yeah,
Okay.
they want to have a kid. They're really trying for
Okay.
it. And so he was like, and they're obviously having problems, and they've been to doctors and stuff. But so he gets home with all the presents and stuff, and she's just like laughing in his face about it, like, no, I'm just joking. So she does it another time, and so obviously he's believing her still. And so he was just like, okay, like, this isn't funny. Like, you need to quit doing that. Like, it's not a joke. So she was like, kind of like, all right, whatever. So a couple weeks pass, or a little bit of time, maybe 2 months, I think it said, pass. And so they're at dinner at his parents' house, and his sister brings out a teddy bear with a note that says, "You're gonna be a daddy." And so he freaks out, like throws that down, throws his napkin on the table, and was like, "This is not funny. It's not a joke. Like, stop. Like, you can't make jokes about that. Like, this hurts my feelings." And so his sister was like, she's actually serious this time. And so everyone was kind of like, what's wrong with you? Like, why would you yell at her like that? And like, so his wife is now giving him the cold shoulder. But is he the asshole? What do you think?
And so what, can I ask what happened after he, like, you said they were like, where, but like, did the wife storm off to this, like,
they just left and like, she's just giving him the cold shoulder now.
So I think,
I guess they did argue in the car, sorry.
I think the woman is the asshole in the first two instances. And obviously I understand why he reacted the way he did, but I think I'm just like the type of person that I think when you're in front of other people and you have relationship qualms or you're upset, like I think if you were pranking me, and it's very like if you were to try and prank me and then prank me in front of my parents and also prank my parents too, I just think that's evil. So I think that is asshole-ish, but I think it should also just be like, I don't think he should get up and be like, this isn't funny. He should talk about it with her, but I don't think he's like in the wrong.
But
think
that one wasn't the prank though.
Right. So no. I know, but it's like if he, he was anticipating that it was it, and that's why he was so reactionary. And I know people can't always control their emotions, but I think some people, I mean, the better that you are at not being as reactionary in a situation that, could make you look bad or something, especially if people don't know the context, the better off you are. I don't think he's the asshole because of all this context, but I understand why he acted the way he did and why people would look at him and not assume that. What do you think?
I don't really understand why she would prank him for that. First of all, I don't know why it's like a trend for spouses to be pranking each other, but like in horrible, horrific ways. Like apparently that's a thing now. And I would never do something like that serious to you.
I know.
I don't think I would, at least. I don't know. Sometimes I'm evil, but like not that bad. But like I just don't, I think she's the asshole for the most part. Like obviously keep a calm, level head like with that stuff. But I don't know. It's something they can get over pretty easily too, so.
No, I agree. And again, like I think the less reactionary anybody is in a situation that's, would have you in a bad reaction, the better off. And again, sometimes you just can't help it or whatever. But I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like I don't think he's the asshole. I think the situation sucks, and I think he could have reacted better, I guess, is my final saying. But I don't blame him. So
yeah, I don't think he's an asshole. I'm just like, yeah, react better, but your wife's fucked up. I
do want to go back to the prank thing that people like couples do, and like I get it for like, even I don't get it for like the YouTube channels and stuff. Like I get that those get hundreds of thousands, millions of views and stuff.
Why?
But it's just like some of that stuff is just so cruel, and it's not like
calling or acting like I'm cheating on my boyfriend to see what he
right.
It's like, why would you want to do that?
Yeah, why would you? I don't know. That's just gross to me, I guess.
It is gross because like I don't want to upset you and hurt your feelings and hurt you that way, because like if you think that even for a second, like you're in the fucking wrong.
I'm trying to think of like pranks. Like we don't do pranks at all, but like I'm trying to think. We'll like jokingly go pranked you. It's like I'll take a drink of your coffee or something and be like pranked you.
Like I try an impractical jokers you like by putting pencils in your hoodie, but
right.
That's like it.
And it's like not serious. I don't know. I mean, but like when we do that making fun of all those couples right. and stuff. So
gotcha.
So I don't know. I mean, I like I said, I think the situation is just. I feel bad for him. I think his wife is a bigger problem than. He should be more worried about the fact that his wife tricked them into thinking that she's pregnant than worried about that. I wonder what the comments say. Not the asshole. This is a classic case of a little boy who cried wolf, right? I don't blame you for thinking it was fake. Being that she had done this twice before and shared with the family, I do think you could have reacted better, but I understand the frustration. Your wife sounds incredibly immature to be having a child, especially sicking her mom onto you. Couple stereo before the yeah. I just think his wife is just a little deranged. I think I don't know. That's my last thoughts on it.
She is 26, so that is young, but it's like you should at least have your shit together to not be.
I'm 25 and I'm not like.
I know. I'm 24, but I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, like, some people are that freaking, like, immature.
Right. No, for sure. All right. It is time for TikToks.
TikTok time. TikTok time. Show me those ticky-talkies.
TikTok on the clock. Make the party don't stop.
Show me them titties.
All right. So we have what? Potentially like 12, I think, if we don't cut any out.
You have a lot.
I know. I like to show you TikToks.
I love TikToks. You were worried you didn't have enough.
All right, here's the first one. So I tipped my Uber Eats driver $50 and said, please throw it at the wall. So this is obviously through a Ring door cam or whatever.
Shit. Where did it even go?
Could you imagine?
It disappeared.
He didn't like even like think about it. He just read it and goes, all right. He must have been like...
He probably saw it before and was like, I gotta make sure I'm doing the right person. And not like fucking someone else's order up.
That's awesome. I think that's funny that some guy was just so cool about it, you know? Just being like
all right.
I mean, he obviously ordered that food and goes, this will probably go big on TikTok or whatever, but that's fine. So this is like, you can...
oh, it was so doubly bad. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I love seeing people take doubles.
I know. You want to watch it again? Jesus Christ. What was she running to?
I don't know. Into the car.
I don't know. You ever had something like that happen to you?
I mean, like, sometimes. I get a little stumbly.
Sometimes?
I don't think I've ever ran into a car.
I have on a bike once.
A car?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
When?
When I was like 10. Not like a moving car. It was parked. It was really bad of me. It was not a good moment.
So stupid.
It was not a good moment for me.
I thought you didn't know how to ride a bike.
I don't anymore.
Oh, yeah. I don't anymore. I just thought you never knew.
What would you rather lose the memory of how to do? How to ride a bike or how to swim?
Ride a bike? Why would you need to ride a bike? Like, you might have to swim if you, like, fall in the ocean.
I agree. I thought of that, and I was wondering what you thought, too. All right, next one. Have you seen this? Mm-mm. So, like, here's the trick.
I've seen the trick. But... oh, shit.
I'm surprised she didn't dent the...
Why did she jump like that? I don't understand.
All right. One more time. Ready?
Why is she going? Oh my god. I thought she was jumping. I did not realize she was hitting her head.
Do you want to watch it one more time?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I just thought she was freaking jumping and slipping.
Oh, man. I'm surprised you didn't see this one. This one has a lot of likes. I can't believe that.
That looks pretty painful.
I know. All right, let me make sure this is the next right one. All right, here we go.
Oh,
This is, guess what I ordered for us?
I wish.
I like when people do stuff like this where it's like, I mean, he like obviously goes, this is dorky as shit, but like I like doing it.
Goofy, but he was probably having a blast.
He was definitely having a blast. Oh man, I don't know. I
want some Heelys. I
know, me too. They're a lot safer than rollerblades too, I think.
I used to have some. I thought it was badass.
It made me crack up when I saw it.
How'd they train their Yoda to do that?
I don't know. I just like how she was freaked out. I know it is. All right. You didn't like that one that much?
No, sorry.
It's okay.
Music's cool, though.
I know. All right, ready? Protecting the property has its hazards. I don't know. It's just...
Oh. Look at his butthole.
I know.
It's so black.
Oh, man. You like...
Poor dog.
I know you like seeing dogs, so... That's why
I don't like when they're, like, hurt, though. I like seeing people get hurt, but not dogs.
It didn't really get hurt. It just got wet because it was...
It wouldn't be happy. Oh, my God, no.
I can't hang free? So everybody in town can hang free and I can't. No, you're not gonna get, no,
Here, can I sit?
I don't care what happens. You hear her over there? You hear her over there? Talking about how I'm hanging?
So much confidence. Hey, I'm happy. She knows what she's got, and
She can hang free all she wants, but god damn. Who's talking about her?
I guess the neighbor or something. Probably like, you need to put that away. And she's like, I can't hang free. It's my own barbecue. All right, this is my last one. I love sports fans. So this is Padres versus the Dodgers. Look at him. Look at this guy.
So, fuck you.
I'm gonna show it one more time in case people didn't see it. But yeah, have you ever had like been out at a sporting event and had like a crazy fan interact with you or something?
Not with me. Do you remember that race trip we went to? Do you remember that fight that happened?
Oh yeah. That was like hillbilly central,
Yeah.
white trash central.
It was awful.
It was like, I think it was like the same family. Like it's like a figure 8 race. So it's like the cars like will interact with each other, and there's like 16 people of the same family, like with the same last name in it, and it's just like
They're all wearing the same like
Yeah.
shirt with the last name.
and they all have like those, like, you know how there's those NASCAR shirts which are so like, I'm trying to think of what they look like. They're so
They're just
gro-
ugly.
Yeah, they're just ugly, but it's like has the name, has the driver, has what their car looks like, and they have like a bunch of those for these 16 different family members, and I can't imagine how that family dynamic gets along. All
They
right.
were in a screaming match though.
I know. Yeah, that was like probably the worst of it. I don't know. I haven't seen like anything at Pacers games or anything.
I don't think I have either.
I think college football can get bad, but I haven't been to a college football game in a while for the most part. All right, we are on to your TikToks.
All right, my turn.
All right. I think I saw that one, but
Oh,
it's all good.
I didn't expect it when I first watched it, so I thought it was funny.
I mean, that's so when you're trying to be a hoe but forget you're a mom. She just
Just the way she did dead like there to her.
oh man, that poor kid.
She was wailing. Did you see how hard she was crying?
Yeah. I wonder where the dad's at. Next one.
Okay.
When I'm at the beach looking for a girlfriend. Oh, nice. Is there more?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, do you see those Air Maxes at the beach?
Very
Getting
cool.
Socks.
Yeah. When I go to the beach, I love wearing shoes and socks and I don't know. It looks like it's cold out, so maybe the hoodie's not a bad call. But
There's no way he's still single.
would you date him?
That beach trip did it. Hell yeah.
You got any friends for him? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you're a weird motherfucker. And you better not be a snitch, because I'll tell fucking Carl Bismarck. Call
I have no
Why
idea.
is she wearing? What is that? A dog collar on her?
I don't know. It's like a Joker, I guess. Like
She also has.
the snaggletooth.
Yeah, she had like 3 teeth combined into one for herself. Oh man, you
Really
really are bringing bangers today, aren't you?
It's not my best grab. Not my best grab, but
So I show people getting hurt, and you show crazy people.
I show hurt and crazy.
All right,
Like the combo.
here's your last one. Ready?
Nah, I just say eating that peat, boy, that got some juice to it, don't it? Good lord. A bit juicy now.
Do you think that's his actual voice?
It is his like audio. I guess you can't see it.
Oh,
yeah,
but
you can.
like,
It's his audio. I think he's making that voice.
do you think he actually is like?
I don't know. I couldn't understand a goddamn word he was saying.
Okay, well,
You're welcome.
Ashley,
Put your this juicy boy.
it's Peach.
What did you do? Name?
Oh man, you love making fun of people, don't
I
you?
do. It's my favorite. I cannot help it.
Oh man. Well, any last thoughts?
No,
Nothing.
that's all I got. Comment below if you gotta do the beach.
Comment down below if there's anything you think we should be talking about along with this, but that's going to do it for
Oh, hello, brother.
Hello Sister Pat podcast. Thank you, sister. So we have a TikTok, so check out the TikTok. Where can people find you if they want to see more of what you're doing?
On Instagram and Twitter at Ashlyn Acock, all one word.
Okay. Sorry. And then you can find me obviously on this channel. We have our TikTok that's linked below. There's a Discord. There's Twitch. All sorts of stuff. Harsh Squints is on Twitter as well. So check all that stuff out if you want to see more of us. We're going to start being more active, especially on our TikTok. We're going to do stuff outside of just podcast clips. We have a couple ideas ready for it. So we're going to do that for sure. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and we hope you have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.